And storms also caused damage here in Indiana today. Fortunately, this round was not as severe as it could have been. Ariel Archer lives in Brownsburg, and she told us a few trees were knocked down today. In fact, one landed on her neighbor's car. Thankfully, nobody injured here. And we also saw utility crews restoring power all day today. Well, many communities across Indiana are still cleaning up from those 22 tornadoes that hit our state last Friday night.
In the devastation, communities and neighbors have come together.
And tonight we're seeing signs of hope in the debris in Sullivan. Bill Pirtle and many of his family members were out sorting through his brother's belongings, salvaging what they could among the rubble in Sullivan. Scattered around, a large collection of baseball cards that he says his brother has been collecting for more than 50 years.
He's been collecting them since he's 12 years old, and the house over here, it was completely full.
Pirtle says some of these cards were pretty valuable. His brother had been diagnosed with ALS and is currently in hospice care. He says it was difficult telling his brother what had happened.
Been trying to save all the stuff we can. It just breaks my heart. I hate to even talk to him about it.
Just a few doors up the road, an American flag was flying over what's left of Val Reed's home. She shared her story of riding out the storm in her basement.
I didn't hear a freight train sound like everybody says. It was more like a huge monster growling. It was like a moaning, groaning, growling, things breaking. You could hear glass. I heard water running. And then just as soon as it hit, it was gone and everything got quiet.
Reed, family, and volunteers worked to locate anything salvageable from their property. While speaking with Reed, her son brought over a hospital bracelet. She remembered it was the bracelet from when her daughter was born. There was also a folder for church with a cash donation. She couldn't help but smile. Then her husband approached with news.
A gentleman from down the street, and he saw me on top of this pile that used to be a house. And he said he prayed to the Lord to show him what he can do for somebody. He said he wants to put a building up totally for nothing.
On Tuesday, a new garage was going up in place of the Reed's old garage, a gesture of kindness after a dark storm, a place they could store their belongings, which are important, but far from the first thing mentioned in terms of gratitude.
The Lord helped us, and he keeps helping.
You know, this material stuff, you can redo that, but the lives is what was most important in all of us. We're thankful for that.